Renovation Nation. It's the trashiest trend in kitchen cabinets.
It's made of 100% post-consumer paper bags.
Then, building a green kitchen takes some serious planning.
Here's my take on it. We set it here, tip it, slide it, or walk it back, lift it, and squish it. Does that make sense?
So I'm actually gonna nix that whole thing.
Okay.
And I plan a green roof and check out my work. How far up are we? Plus, how did this house turn its homeowner green?
I'm definitely recycling more, that's for sure, using less water.
Our nation has a challenge. How do we renovate our homes in a way that's in sync with the planet? I'm Steve Thomas, and together we'll find the answers on Renovation Nation. Just south of Santa Monica is Venice Beach, California. Once a hotbed for the hipsters, now a haven for green builders. Karen Davidson is a sales manager for a medical devices company. She lives with her boyfriend of 2 years, Nathan. He's an international financial advisor. Karen has always been passionate about cutting-edge architecture. Her problem? Finding a beach house with a bold, modern design, period. Going green wasn't even on her mind. The solution? A home that's so eco-smart, it turned Karen into a bona fide environmentalist. Today, we'll meet both Karen and her home's architect, Andrew. We'll check out their clever cross-ventilation system, solar panels, and lush landscaping that requires nearly no water.
Check it out. Nice bell.
Hi.
Karen?
Hi, Steve, how are you?
Very nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you, too. Come on in.
Thank you. There's supposed to be somebody else here. Your architect is supposed to be here.
He's upstairs.
What
go
did you do with
upstairs?
him?
I stashed him upstairs. He's hiding out in the kitchen. Come on upstairs.
Do you want to start the tour upstairs?
Yeah.
All right, after you.
The first thing I notice is that the main living area is on the second floor. I guess the ocean views are better from up there.
Andrew?
Steve, pleased to meet
Thomas,
you.
good to meet you. Thank you very much. So you're the architect, you're the homeowner,
Yes.
your boyfriend's...
He's in Australia. He's
in Australia?
Australian, so he's back there.
Okay. I can see right away that it's an upside-down house. All the living area on the top, bedrooms on the bottom.
Yep.
The bottom floor has 2 guest bedrooms, which Karen and Nathan use as offices and a media room. The second floor includes the kitchen, living area, and a master suite.
What attracted you to the house?
The design, really. I just found it breathtaking.
Wow. Cool. So Andrew, jump in here. Tell us what was going through your mind when you designed this.
About 2 years ago, I purchased this property. It had a little 700-square-foot bungalow from the 1930s on it. Demolished it pretty quickly, recycled all the renewable materials, the copper, the brass, the windows, the water heater, all the stuff that you can recycle in an old house like that. And my primary goal was to build a house that promoted the ideals of sustainability.
So walk us through the house and sort of give us your take on it and what's it like to live in a place like this?
Well, this is our bedroom, and
I figured that out.
I guess I'll say this is my favorite room in the house.
Continue to explore it. Bathroom here. So you've got concrete floors throughout.
Concrete floors throughout.
Energy Star appliances.
Yes. This is a great space, and
Yeah.
love to entertain here. And
Tons of light everywhere.
Yeah.
Although the house is modern in design, it relies on an age-old cooling system.
I love being in here because this is where you really capture all that cross-ventilation in the house. It's always cool and fresh and bright, and I think it feels great. I think it has great atmosphere. I love it here.
And the 12-foot ceilings really help.
They sort of act like a passing cooling tower where most of the hot air rises to the highest point in the house and expels out the clear-story windows that are all the way around. So the house essentially air conditions itself.
A passive cooling system not only saves energy, it makes the house a great place to chill out.
And where do you plop down?
Right here. Nathan and I call it the snouch.
The snout.
Yeah, because you can snuggle on the couch. So it's the snout.
You use the fireplace?
We haven't yet. It hasn't been that cold.
It doesn't have to be cold to build a fire.
No, that's true.
Especially when you're smouching.
Snouching.
Snouching. You can smouch, too.
This house blends eco-smart features with a cool modern design, especially in the garden.
Did you do the landscaping as well? You did the whole thing?
Designed all the landscaping and the hardscaping. The landscaping is all drought tolerant and native plants and grasses.
Did you have to water it at all?
Yeah, there is a drip irrigation system for the bamboo, but it requires very minimal watering. The idea is that all the runoff and all the water that lands on this property percolates back into the earth and doesn't create runoff onto the streets, into the sewer, and eventually pollutes the ocean.
Should we check out the roof deck?
Yeah, come on upstairs.
On the roof, Andrew has installed an array of solar panels.
Here in California, you can really take advantage of the sun and the rebates that the state and the feds give and put a lot of solar in. You've got 6 panels. How much of the house's power does that give you?
This system here is a 1 kilowatt array of solar panels, and it generates about 30% of the building's energy. And over there, those jacks are there to accept a future 2 kilowatts. That will generate about 100% of the building's energy.
Any thought of adding more?
We're planning on it for sure.
Are you really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, really would like to.
Installing solar panels used to be the furthest thing from Karen's mind.
I didn't buy this house, or didn't come searching specifically for a green or sustainable home, but it's almost like it found me, I think, because now I'm so much more aware and so much more in tune with what I'm doing and what my impact is. And
Has owning this house changed your behavior in other ways with regard to green?
I'm definitely recycling more, that's for sure, using less water, and I feel like I'm educating people, my friends, and I never did that. My friends laugh at me now because I've really become a Californian.
Eco-Nazi?
An eco-Nazi, yeah.
Karen has gone green, and all it took was one eco-friendly house.
Well, it is a great building. It really is. And I'm glad that you proved that you can design sustainably and really interesting architecture, and somebody will buy it. So you can make a living and you can have a wonderful home.
Yep.
Best of luck in it.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Karen had a problem finding a cool contemporary house near the beach. She found a solution and a green lifestyle to boot. Now she recycles, saves water, and plans to add enough solar panels to her roof to generate 100% of her energy needs. It's funny, usually the homeowner turns the house green. This time, it was the other way around.